name is Jason. Hello everybody. I'm with Giant Technologies, and I'm going to show off the Remix Ultra tablet. Now the beauty of this guy is really the magic is in the software. So let me show you what we have going on. On most tablets, finding and managing files is a chore at best, right? So what we have is one of our first party apps is our file manager. Now let's get into it. You see that you have very simple categories right here. And My Documents is already opened up. So I want to show you something. I'm going to get into My Documents and open up a normal Word document. And what I have here is my press release. Now I wanted to show off something because our software and hardware actually goes hand in hand. You're going to see that I'm actually using my trackpad, double tapping and then dragging across a portion of the script. And then I'm going to control copy, which again, this is a tablet, okay? And then I'm going to open up my email client. And as you can see with the big screen, the advantage is you can get a lot of information on a big screen. We have 3 columns here. You have your normal email categories. I'm going to click inbox, so I'm already in inbox. And I'm going to click an email. And you see that the content is displayed on your right. Now I want to write something. I just copied something, right? So let's go to the content section and paste it right there with Control V. Again, this is on a tablet, okay? Mobile device, light, thin, power saving, touchscreen device.
Right, and this is running Android?
This is Android-based operating system. And let me go through this and then we'll talk a little bit more about that. So this is in the little window on the right-hand corner. If you'd rather have it in full size, you can, but personally I really like this iteration of it. And then so I wrote something and I liked it. In fact, it made me think, hey, I remember seeing something on YouTube similar to that. Let's imagine I just pulled up that video here, and I think. Then I opened my Evernote and I tapped in that specific thing that I thought of after I saw that video. And just to make sure we're clear on this, I'm going to also post that little note on my Facebook. And with Wi-Fi or internet, I could have sent it out right here.
Why did you decide to go with the Surface design?
Okay. We actually did a lot of research before that. We looked at Surface, we looked at Lenovo's 2-in-1s, we looked at the Yoga tablet also. And in fact, I actually really like the Yoga tablet design for its uniqueness. But at the end of the day, when it came to functionality, some of the form factors of Microsoft Surface was really, really well thought out. Let's be honest, we really respect what Microsoft did with the hardware there. So to learn from them, or to in some ways, to some people, look like them, we believe is an ode, a tip of the cap to those guys. But
awesome. So what's the battery life like this, like on this device?
Well, the beauty of this device is still a mobile device. We're running an NVIDIA chip, which means it doesn't hog battery. It doesn't hog power. And we did a lot of modifications to Android's backend to actually take away some apps, not letting the user know they were actually hogging some power too. So let me just go right back and show you another feature we have. This is in our core apps. It's called Power Manager. And with one click, I can save power. All of that was running at 13, 20s, whatever, went back to 7s and 6s. Because why? Save power means that we went to the back end and turned off a lot of apps push notifications, things you don't necessarily need, or even downloading some updates, because when I'm using it, I don't want you to be using my operating system and my battery power for those things. But when I'm sleeping, our operating system can automatically download and install.
Right. In your experience, how many hours do you get out of this?
Heavy usage, I would say about 6 to 10.
6 to 10 hours?
If I'm watching just straight videos with nothing else going on, I can probably watch 2 to 3 movies. So that's about 5 to 6 hours. Right. And if it's an idle, it can run about 16 hours.
All right, 16 hours in standby.
In standby, right?
All right, that's pretty awesome.
Right. Right. One more thing to add about that power. When you're on the go, we have an OTG that attaches here. You can charge your phones like you would use a laptop in a pinch. So that USB to micro USB that a lot of Android phones have, you can just plug it into our OTG and charge up to 3 iPhone 5s.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.